So, let's do it on the right side. So let's say that we have a right short. We will bring it into flexion a little bit past 90 degrees. It stays short, or it may get a little shorter. Okay. Bring it back down. She rotates head to face right, and there's no change, still short. Left, there's no change, still short. So that rules out circles. Now we'll check trigger points. And we need to have at least one at the top and one above the waist and one below the waist to proceed with the adjustment. So we'll set the lumbar section of the table to drop. The pelvic section, if you have this feature, drops down and forward. Okay. May around palpate your issue tube. We'll find the inferior portion of the issue tube. Roll in on that issue tube and thrust with the drop straight up toward that shoulder. We come back to post-check the correction, and the leg has become shorter. Okay. Now, we know that when the leg becomes shorter that we've created the PI, okay, on that side. So we'll correct that. And there's a couple of ways that you can correct it. If it's just PI without any rotation, we'll stand on the opposite side, find the PSIS, make contact with the thenar or pisiform. We'll instruct the patient, lift this leg just a little bit and come right above the knee, all right? Lift it up to give you a little bit of leverage, okay? The table is set to drop, and we're thrusting P to A, out to S, okay? Would be for the second part, okay? Now, if we know that we have a little bit of rotation in that area, okay? So if it's like PIIN, then we'll just change the line of drive a little bit, lift the leg, and now we're thrusting out S and medial to lateral. Excuse me, let me get right here. If we know that we have a little bit of external rotation, then we'll get on the same side, underneath the knee, right above the knee, get on the lateral inferior and thrust. Okay? That would be for like PI, PIN, and PIEX. Okay. Now, Dr. Thompson used to do this move. I use this elbow as a nail point. Yeah. So after we've done the first part of the adjustment, the leg has become shorter. He would pivot to the superior, okay, on the same side of involvement. Have the patient to lift the leg, cradle the leg, interlock the fingers, position the elbow on the PSIS, set the drop, and just like that. And if we have internal rotation, we'll move the leg in. If it's external rotation, we'll move it out.
Is that just a one-part move?
Now this I'm doing a two-part now. We've done one part the other last time.
What he just did there.
Uh-huh.
That when you grab the leg up, is that?
That would be the second part. The first part was this here. That was the first part. Okay. And after that, if we have to do the second part, you may not have to. It may balance after the first adjustment. But if you do, then you know what you've done. Okay. Now the leg should balance out. We will bring them back into flexion, and they are still balanced. She rotate her face right, center, left, center, and now we'll post-check to see if there are any changes in the stress points. Okay? And this is the anterior, inferior issue or sacrum, and sacrum, however you want to name it.